Oh yeah.
Yep.
Time to get to
30?
roughly.
Yeah.
Alright, Emercy, we're good. Green light.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, it is your favorite, greatest commentator, Robbie Campanelli, back with another episode of Universe Mode, and we are here with the man that is... Buddy.
Carrots.
Did you hear the Robbie scream in the background?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shinsuke getting the opportunity of a lifetime. Also, I don't know what happened to your mic, but it is fine now. It's like...
I don't know what was bugging with it earlier. I tried everything I knew. Allspice, I was quiet for a second because the crowd was going nuts to Shinsuke's theme song. We haven't seen him. Okay, crowd.
You thought Seth Rollins was over? Think again! The artist is back. At least a one-on-one competition. It seems as there's no Rick Boogs, there's no Humberto Carrillo.
Spice, the crowd is going nuts.
They are. They missed this man. He was doing wonders, and then he got hurt and he vanished again. He was hurt, came back, was doing amazing, had all the momentum in the world. Hurt again, now he's back again.
And what a way to leave off from against the new cross-brand champion. The man that is in his last run here in WWE, Shawn Michaels.
And if Shinsuke wins, he just needs to retain 3 times.
Shawn Michaels said
Angelo and Gunther.
This was one of the titles he wanted before he put up his boots for good. He wanted to run with the cross-brand title. He wants one more world title. Now, sadly, the cross-brand title can't earn him that anymore. But who knows if Shawn Michaels is going to be able to hold that title all the way to the Royal Rumble.
It's a very tough task.
But this could be the spotlight he needs.
About 9 opponents, roughly. Including this one.
Spice, if I had to have a dream Royal Rumble match, I'm gonna have to mute everyone. 1 second. Spice, one dream Royal Rumble match that we could see this year. What if we saw Shawn Michaels and the Rated R Superstar one more time?
Could happen. Still a lot of time left to set up for the Royal Rumble.
Could see Shawn Michaels enter the Elimination Chamber. Could see Shawn Michaels win the Royal Rumble. The options are endless in this road to WrestleMania. Over 20 match slots. You've got to think Shawn Michaels will be one of those. Had a very good match with Jeff Hardy at In Your House. Did not come victorious, but definitely looked great in that showing.
Got beat by Finn Balor the night, the show before that.
Very true.
Finn Balor's got this man's number. He's lucky Finn Balor didn't answer the call tonight.
Finn Balor probably feels bad. He doesn't want to ruin Shawn Michaels' career.
See, that's the thing. They hate each other, but now I feel like Finn and Shawn grew some respect for each other through that feud. Almost seems like.
I mean, I think Finn Balor humbled Shawn Michaels a little bit. Shawn Michaels started feeling like he could do whatever he wanted in his last run. And Finn Balor's like, nah, the people that have been here the past 10 years and beforehand that have been holding this place down will not just let you in.
Now I got a battle of two very powerful kicks.
Very true. The Kinshasa versus the Sweet Chin Music. Spice, we are literally a week and a half away from Cardiff. What a match that would be. Shinsuke versus Angelo Dawkins.
It would be something. No one's been able to stop Dawkins as champion. When that championship's on the line, he's a different animal. You can't beat him. Nice. Shinsuke trying to get the crowd going a little bit on his favor. Respect it, Shinsuke. Respect it. Mercy.
Had it, my dad stepped
on the mic
in my room. Here we go. Mr. Shinsuke Nakamura and Shawn on the outside right now with a 4 count. Neck breaker by Shawn Michaels. The king of strong style. The king of the artist.
King of the artist. The artist of the king.
Humberto and Rick Boogs. 6 count right now, Spice. We're getting
we don't
kinda
see
close
out here with them. Which is
Look at
weird.
Shawn Michaels fight back.
Looks like Shawn Michaels content with taking a count out.
8 count. Shinsuke dropped Shawn, but that's not going to matter. Oh, he's going to stop the count like a smart man.
Good move,
this
Shinsuke.
Man's has been around the ring for a long time. You know he's not going to be fooled.
He's been so close to being world champion too a few times.
Big knee to Shawn Michaels. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Nearly putting away the Heartbreak Kid.
Michaels backing up Shinsuke towards the corner. Falls. Which move will we see first? The Sweet Chin Music or the Kinshasa?
Here we go, Shawn Michaels.
Suplex.
Big cosmic suplex.
I like how it's just the name of it now. It's not a cradle or anything. It's not synchro. It's a cosmic suplex.
It's the cosmic suplex.
And Sweet Chin Music.
Sweet Chin Music. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Shinsuke Nakamura.
Fight forever. The fans loving what they're seeing from these two right now. SharePlay connection lost. Uh-oh.
That was weird.
Darren, it took a dookie poopy. There we are. Shinsuke picking up Shawn Michaels, getting him back in the ring. Taking a bit of a breather real quick. How wise is that?
Spice, let's just talk about both of SmackDown's world title reigns right now. 2 of probably the greatest we've seen.
Can't even forget about Liv though. She's on a little bit of a skid lately, but
2, not enough to put him away again.
Hopefully she kicks into that Angelo Dawkins championship title reign. Like energy, because when Angelo is defending his title, he's a different animal. Hopefully
really
Liv can be that on Sunday or next Sunday.
Until you're in a battle royal with Big E.
Even then, he stayed there until the last one. He defended his title to the last guy.
He wasn't even given a rope to hold on to. Probably would have. And oh no, after that elbow,
that's not
one
good.
More Sweet Chin Music to the King
That'll
of
do
Strong
it.
Style. 1, 2.
No. Shinsuke's kicked out of two Sweet Chin Musics? And three?
Three.
I know it was two and an elbow drop.
Three.
Let's go. Kinshasa missed.
Gets ducked. The Kinshasa gets ducked.
Every time I bring him back, the first match he's in, he misses that.
Shawn Michaels was looking for one more to put him away, and Shinsuke says no now. Puts Shawn in a small package driver. More shots of Shawn, keeps the match going.
Pretty wise move by Shawn. Can't lose your title on the outside. At all.
Shinsuke beating down Shawn on the outside. Sends him into a barricade and goes back into the ring.
Bit of a breather here from Shinsuke, telling him to come on. Taunting Shawn Michaels a little bit. That's not something you want to do.
Especially after 3 Sweet Chin Musics. Just kind of telling Shawn, I'm still alive.
Almost a fourth. We know Shawn at least has a fourth in mind.
We've got to think the match is going to be over after a fourth, right?
It's 100% over. The ref could count to 1,000.
I will jump off my roof if Shinsuke kicks out of one more Sweet Chin Music.
The ref can count to 1,000 if one more connects.
Shawn Michaels, since picking up the cross-brand title, has looked great against Braun Breaker and both Shinsuke. Maybe really trying to put acceleration to this final run.
Michaels looking for maybe that elbow drop. No, yep.
And he lands the elbow drop again.
That count to 100.
1, 2.
Shinsuke's goated.
Shinsuke
this is such a great time for
Kinshasa. It would have been another cosmic suplex. This time on.
This is 100.
2. No.
Shinsuke kicks out of everything.
What does Shawn have to do? Big chop. Drop Shinsuke again. Oh
no. Now this
is
connects.
What he has to do. Good night, Shinsuke Nakamura with a 4th Sweet Chin Music. 1, 2, 3.
Man, not even one Kinshasa. Both times I brought him back. His first match, he did not hit a Kinshasa. Both of them.
What a fight
Nakamura
Shinsuke
would not
put
go
up.
down.
He refused, bro. 4 Sweet Chin Musics later,
like
and
3
Shawn
elbow drops.
Retains. Had to be. Shawn Michaels once again gets to breathe in this final run here in WWE. Continuing to show how much love he has for this business. And that he refuses to finish his career. Okay.
2 upcoming members of this roster.
Didn't they fight real life last week?
I think they did actually, yeah. And Priest won in real life, so.
We'll have to see if it's the same. Damian Priest, if I'm not mistaken, just came off a big win of some sort.
Who did he face last week? I'm pretty sure I had him in a match last week.
It's either that, or I'm talking about his great cross-brand title reign he had not too long ago.
It could be that, because he had a really good reign.
This crowd.
Very passionate crowd that Smackdown has.
Get Seth Rollins on Smackdown.
Dude, we would go deaf.
Everyone chanting Legado. One of the fastest rising tag teams here in WWE. Came down to the final two with 4 versus all, cementing themselves in the top 3 of Smackdown.
I think Priest beat Logan. Technically beat Logan because Jake hit Damien with a chair just 2 weeks ago.
That's true. And here we go. The Judgment Day. My God, that is awesome. Is here to reign terror on SmackDown.
Still looking for their 4 after Dom was traded.
Rhea Ripley just came off a loss last night, or sorry, this past Tuesday.
She wasn't the one that was pinned,
NXT.
but her team did lose.
No, she went flying to the outside. And then Nikita Lyons just drops Lacey for the 1-2-3.
Not good for Rhea when you pick the fight with someone like Roxanne Perez who's been very good. You can't be losing momentum.
Roxanne Perez, we definitely know is like right there for a women's title opportunity. Either against Bayley or Liv Morgan.
Might be the only Rumble match we have confirmed right now, other than the Rumbles themselves.
And you gotta think, Rhea and Roxanne might have a match at Cardiff. Potentially.
I don't see a realm where they don't. They have been after each other a lot. We might even see Roxanne show up at some point tonight in this match.
I basically believe that match will be the #1 contender for Liv Morgan's World Championship.
It might be.
Here we go. Damian Priest already starting pretty strong on Santos. Already trying to strangle him. But Santos doesn't allow it and starts going a little bit. Look at Damian Priest picking up Santos and now strangling him. Santos is already in some trouble. He's going to fight out of it.
Both of these guys have been really good lately. Both of these teams have been really good lately.
Damian Priest standing in over 6'6".
Probably.
Over
Strength of
270 pounds. Santos Escobar, nearly 6 foot, 200 and some pounds. And look at Legado just coming to the aid of Santos, just watching up close. While Finn Balor just stalking Zelina Vega. Just think of that match after we saw Queen Zelina. Looked pretty good. Well, that match, I guess, but I was more about to say Queen Zelina and
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
They're about to fight in real life too. I think. Oh, trying to steal one of Santos. No. No one has that Ava Moreno magic. Let's see if Damian Priest has it. Nope. Why does that man have that
successful?
That one relocation team from Madden on his tights? What is it? The Golden Eagles?
Oh, I don't know. What a leg kick by Priest.
Where's Ripley? Oh, there she is. At least she's not hiding like Alba Fire tried to on Raw. I see her little head poking up over the fucking apron.
I was so confused by that.
And another roll-up. Fruit roll-up by Santos. Kick out by Damian Priest. Cross. Not cross. It was a cross, but not carry-on cross. Nice distraction by Joaquin.
Joaquin Wilde helping Santos so much right there. That took the ref over 15 seconds. 2, and Santos barely kicks out after that distraction. Look at Santos fighting back though.
Not so much.
And not so much with that choke slam. That could be ball game already. 1, 2, not enough to put away Santos
Does he not
yet.
have the reckoning anymore? I swear he does, right? It's like a secondary finisher probably.
I have no clue. Heck, give it to Cameron Grimes.
At this point, Joaquin got a weapon.
Legado del Fantasma trying to help their leader as much as he can. Not this move. Dropping Priest on that freaking turnbuckle. And that could be it. 1, 2.
The ref used the chair, disqualify him. Imagine if the turnbuckle would have been exposed and Santos would have done that on it. That would have hurt.
Uh-oh. Santos dropping Priest. That could be it. 1, 2. No. This match continues.
And a roll up.
Look at Priest. Try to steal 1. 1. Wouldn't have been a 3 count, but chromosome ref doing chromosome ref things.
Priest trying to keep the momentum of the match on his side going to the top. Santos is stunned and he flies. Cross body off the top. Nice move by Priest.
Santos sends Priest
there's
back.
Balor.
Big DDT by Priest. Four count. Oh, look at Joaquin!
Getting involved again.
I want to see a Joaquin versus Priest match now. This man being extra disrespectful. After the stomp to the face, could that be it? 1, 2, no. Santos refusing to quit. Look at Priest. Nice little springboard right there, but not going to connect. Look at Santos with a big shot. Counter by Priest.
Oh no.
Oh no. One more time in the middle of this ring. Legado del Fantasma just could not help enough. 2, 3.
Damian Priest has now beaten 2 of the biggest up-and-coming stars on Smackdown. And Cameron Grimes. And Santos Escobar. Then the Judgment Day, they might have turned Damian Priest back around.
I mean, Damian Priest had an amazing match for the IC title before the Judgment Day. But maybe they just struck him to a new level. I don't think Robbie ever wants to see Damian Priest again.
I wouldn't at this rate. Joaquin is furious.
Continuing his success here on Smackdown. And Damian Priest too.
Speaking of Joaquin.
Ah. And Spice, we're set up for another big tag match here tonight. We saw the debut of the Order last week.
The owner, leader of it, I should say, at least.
And Legado del Fantasma, the other 2 members that just watched their leader get destroyed by Damian Priest. Now have to go up against the Order in a big tag match. Like we said, Spice, Legado del Fantasma definitely in the top 3 of SmackDown tag teams. The Order will definitely be looking for a big win over Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro.
Ouch. So it just popped.
Legado.
And their opponents, first representing the Order from Guadalajara.
But the thing is, if Seth Rollins isn't a champion, the reality of Seth Rollins being on the SmackDown crowd becomes a reality.
Just think if SmackDown gets that first overall pick in the draft and Seth Rollins is draft eligible. He most likely, if Ashton is not there, will be the #1 overall pick. You also can make some arguments for Gunther. That's about it. Edge. Edge could continue to be a top 5 asset for a company, or I should say a brand. He was drafted in the top 5 year 1 and year 2. We'll have to see if he's been drafted in the top 5 in year 3. That's if he drops his NXT Universal Championship though, Spice. The Rated R Superstar has been the GOAT of NXT since arriving. Seth Rollins can be the king, but Edge is the GOAT.
Yeah, what happens when the king meets the goat?
The GOAT gets slaughtered.
We'll just have to see. That would be a great
By
match.
Peasants Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Nice.
And
I wouldn't be
here we
scared of
go.
Roman Reigns at all. Dean
The
Ambrose maybe,
Order
but-
and Legado del Fantasma underway. Immediately a pin. A bridge pin by Hector Flores.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Hector Flores might be my favorite member of this group, even over Jacob Cass. A lot of potential in that kid.
You
Could be a
also have
great
Pentagon
mid-card
over
champion.
there. And look at Cruz dropping Pentagon. Look at Flores duck out of Wild's way. What's he looking for?
Flores
Trying to
and
break the
Wild should
arm
be a
of
pretty
Wild.
wild time in the ring right now.
You and these puns. Del Toro sending Pentagon back into the ring.
Paragon.
Look at Flores. Not able to get anywhere. Look at Joaquin.
I think
trying
he
to
was
steal
looking for
one.
Wild, and Paragon took him and like moved him.
Joaquin is quickly showing that he will do anything for his team to win. We saw him do multiple things to try and help Santos Escobar get the win over Damian Priest. And now we just saw a rollover pin on Pentagon. What's Wild looking for now? Now looking for a Black
Nice
Widow.
kick by Del Toro.
Del Toro sending Flores back. Oh, I thought he was about to jump over both of the other members, but he
Sick.
decided not to.
That would have been sick.
Dropping Pentagon. Going for one. It's Paragon. Got
Yeah,
it.
he said Pentagon.
Look at Flores. Drop
That man's
Del
sitting in the
Toro.
Pentagon office right now. Bro.
Well, there's an AEW star with the name Pentagon, so.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have a mask. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yep. Part of Death Triangle
Oof.
attack. Nice clothesline by Cruz. Or sorry, that was Joaquin. Carlos.
With Microsoft
Carlos
service.
sends Flores back. Oh my God! Stop.
I was playing Warzone when that happened. I remember that.
Not where my
Paragon
brightest
taking
is.
down Wild. Cruz hooking the leg. Nice move. Hector Flores is down. Paragon noticing his
Inverted
teammates in
small
trouble.
package driver. And he's going to keep the match alive for the Order.
Oh, German.
What a nice German suplex right there by Cruz.
And a drop kick.
Taking down Paragon. Sending him over to the ropes. Completely taking him out.
SmackDown's got to be glad they picked Legado del Fantasma to fight for them at Survivor Series. They have been phenomenal since. Like, honestly,
over
since
some of the
then,
other tag teams.
there might
like
only
4
be one
versus
team that's
all.
been better. It's the Way. The Way might be the only team that's been better than them since Survivor Series.
The other
They might be the
question is
second best
4
team right
versus
now.
all.
Yeah, 4 versus all has been good, but they haven't been the 4 versus all that started the year.
It don't matter when you have both the men's and women's world titles for SmackDown.
That's
And the Intercontinental title on Raw. 2.
And there's still
Ro-
potential to grab the U.S. title.
Like
As-
Robbie's title reign is continuing and counting right now.
Granted, it's continuing now because of injury, but you know it's unavoidable. It happens.
Still defended at every single pay-per-view.
Has, and he will defend it at Clash of the Castle, or someone else will for him.
Randy Orton will get his impromptu one-on-one Intercontinental title match.
The Order now have, is that Joaquin a 2-on-1?
Yeah, and they just took out Joaquin. Took
And now they
down
got Cruz.
Oh no!
Look at the
Cruz
teamwork
is in
of these two.
A lot of trouble. Oh my God!
Very coordinated. Jacob Cass is loving what he's seeing right now.
Continuing to work on Cruz. Now Joaquin gets back in the matchup. And now it's to deal with the
Every
2-on-1
time
assault.
Legado del Fantasma's tried to get a jump, they've been ready for it.
Oh, and Cruz tried fighting back, but the Order is just being too strong right now. But here we go, Legado. What a super kick by Cruz! Kick up by Joaquin!
There we go.
Oh, Cruz getting countered though.
Then now Legado del Fantasma has
Look at-
the numbers.
Look at Paragon.
Never mind.
Joaquin taking out one. Paragon
wish he would've
going after
flown. I
Joaquin.
wish he would've
Joaquin
jumped
just
over, too.
drops Paragon. Flores takes out Cruz. And uh-oh. Joaquin was going for the announce table.
Absolute chaos from these two so far.
Spice, you might want to use it.
If they use it, they use it.
The Order. Wait a minute. Never mind. Look at Joaquin once again. Takes out Paragon. Takes out Paragon again. And here comes Cruz. Gets clotheslined by Hector Flores. Goes out of the ring and starts going after Paragon. Look at Flores getting sent back into the ring by Joaquin. Oh no, and here comes Legado to go after Flores. Going for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Paragon starting to get to his feet. Look at Flores leave wisely. Paragon right behind. But Legado taking the fight to Flores. Paragon just watching Flores get beat up. But then look at Flores on his own. Gets taken back down. And now Paragon.
Oh no.
Oh my God! What a code breaker to Paragon! Uh-oh.
They took down Hector. And now Paragon fighting back.
Look at Paragon fighting back on Legado! Takes out Joaquin! Side Russian leg sweep to Cruz. And there goes Flores taking out Joaquin. And look at this! With no one else nearby. Look at from where? From where? From where? Drops one. Misses the drop kick. What's Joaquin looking for?
Flores just
doesn't
saved
allow it.
Paragon.
Chops the throat of Joaquin. 2 are stunned. Flores dropping Joaquin. Cruz dropping Paragon. The ref goes for the count. Not enough. Hector's pissed. Picks up Joaquin. Drops Joaquin. And now it's down to him and Cruz. Look at Flores. Big judo flip to Cruz. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Paragon with a big clothesline to, or sorry, Joaquin big clothesline to Paragon, but then Flores has Joaquin's leg in a figure four. Paragon helping. Cruz sending Paragon back though. Joaquin gets out of the submission.
There's been a few times that I thought this match was already going to be over.
I know. 2. No. Flores was trying to help. Gets distracted. Neck breaker by Joaquin. Drop. Paragon dropping Cruz. And now Joaquin taking out Flores. But Paragon with a big DDT. Looking to end the match. 1, 2, no. Joaquin gets to his feet. Counter by Paragon. Chop to the corner. Throwing big shots at Joaquin Wilde. Sends him back into the corner again. And Cruz just drops Paragon, but did not realize Joaquin's out, and Flores coming to pick up the pieces. What a chop to the throat of Cruz. Joaquin's still out cold. Flores with a massive running knee. And uh-oh. Flores working on Joaquin in the corner. Joaquin fights back. Paragon about to take out Cruz. But oh no! What a DDT! Paragon doesn't see it. 2, 3, and Legado still one over the order.
What a fight.
An absolute brawl out of the 2 tag teams. SmackDown's tag division continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. But how much stronger does it matter when the way is just that good? We will have to see with time if this SmackDown division can be the ones to dethrone the way for good. Legado, Legado, with another massive victory here tonight.
I was wrong about there not being a 3v3 match.
I like that match. And here we go. Women's 6 women's tag match. It's about to set for one fall. And we start with Dakota Kai. Where'd everyone go? Into a different party?
Mm-hmm.
Ted just muted us.
No, I think they're trying to use a share play.
Oh, did Soup die?
I don't know.
That's probably what happened. I did hear that Soup did get mad at, or Savage got mad at Soup for something. I don't know. And
So,
Spice.
LWO, the
ring.
Bloodline, and like 2 other teams like started beating the crap out of each other on Raw. Sounds like chaos. Or was it Judgment Day, the LWO, the Bloodline, and then Owens, Zayn, and Riddle? They all just started beating the crap out of each other. Well, not like literally, but like LWO and Zayn, Owens, and them were beating up the Judgment Day and the Bloodline.
I know they have a Madison Square Garden thing coming up, so I think maybe like right afterwards, like after Backlash, they're gonna have like a big like 8-man tag match or something like that. Oh, and then Riddle's gonna turn into Randy, back into RK bro. My God. That match would be nuts with all those teams.
It's gonna be like an 8-on-8.
Hurt Business.
Jeez.
Shush, shush, please.
They just got every tag team in the game. They just to come in.
I mean,
face
if you
everyone.
have that match, you gotta have Chad Gable. Am I right?
Representing
The Street Profits join.
San Jose,
And here's the #1 contender. The #1 chicken contender.
For the Smackdown Women's Championship at Cardiff. Bailey and Liv Morgan. And then Liv Morgan's friend Raquel and Roxanne Perez, who's beaten Liv Morgan twice, team up against, what was it, Dakota Kai and Bailey of Damage Control. And then you got Mommy. Yep, Dakota Kai, Bailey, and Mommy.
Yep.
Spice, how do you feel about Mommy here tonight?
Well, she gets to face her potential opponent next Sunday.
And then one of her small rivals, Raquel Rodriguez.
Just faced Rhea last week. I don't remember if she won or not. I want to say she didn't. I don't remember. Mercy, do you remember who won last week between Rhea and Reiko? And here's the women's champion.
They really be hyping up this draft, bro.
Yay, champion. The NFL one or the WWE one? Merci. Here's Roxanne Perez. Her and Rhea Ripley have been going at each other a lot lately. They do not like each other. Rhea Ripley started attacking Roxanne right after she started to climb the charts. MRC.
Yo, Tozawa murdered everyone in that promo.
Are you really watching WWE in the middle of doing a WWE show?
What? So, anyways, and the match oh my god. And the match is underway. Damage Control.
Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley
And
did.
Rhea
She
Ripley.
tapped out Reiko last week. And of
Oh,
course,
really?
Ripley after Roxanne, Bailey is after Reiko right now.
I wonder what's next for Raquel Rodriguez. Is she just going to keep on helping 4 versus all, who started with Ruby Riott as Liv Morgan's partner, but switched to Raquel?
As Ruby
WWE
left.
I'm telling you, WWE is watching us. We did it first.
We didn't. Now, Ripley and Liv Morgan, that's an interesting one. This could be a future women's title match right here.
I do think it's crazy, some of our ideas WWE later on does.
Either we're just good at predicting that stuff, or
They're watching us.
there we go. There's
And-
a ooh.
And
Raquel just threw Rhea at the
Kittle
ropes.
was Soup's idea like months ago.
They're like tapped into our parties, listening to our ideas.
I
Bailey
know,
and
bro.
Liv getting some action in there. That's good. This would be a fun match to see just for the fun of it. Roxanne and Dakota Kai. As she goes literally flying.
Raquel and Dakota Kai. I think could be an awesome match.
No, just imagine if someone like Dakota Kai pinned Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai has not been in the women's title scene in a long time. I could get her right back in there.
Just ask Roxanne Perez.
Right now, I'd say she's the #2 contender.
At literally the age of 21, Spice.
That's crazy.
Has defeated Liv Morgan twice. Bailey dropping Raquel on the outside. Big stomp by Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai trying to fight back. A full-out brawl here tonight on Smackdown.
Between two rivals and two people that are going to be in a title match in 2 weeks. So much needed momentum on the line here for everyone.
Two people that could easily be #1 contenders for Liv Morgan's title. Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley.
Honestly, anyone in this match probably could. Even Dakota Kai. Like I said, she is a former champion. She knows what it's like.
I'm trying to think of some of the other SmackDown women.
Well, we got Autumn and Ava.
Gigi
We
and,
have Gigi and JC, yep. Sonya
yep.
Deville running them. We have Angel Payne, which we don't know anything about. We just know that she's with Jacob Cass. We haven't seen her yet. Shotzi's still here. She's nowhere to be found, but you know, she's still here. But Ava even has a win over Liv Morgan. She couldn't beat Bailey though. Bailey looked really good against Ava Moreno.
Here we go. Raquel sending Dakota into the corner. Sends her into the other corner. And nothing happens. Dakota Kai fighting back. Takes the legs of Raquel. Trying to make her tap out.
It's a great way to take a big person down. You take out the legs. And Bailey and Liv Morgan. Now look at this. Rhea, Roxanne, Bailey, Liv. Not anymore, but.
What a DDT to Dakota Kai, though. Bailey not even seeing that. The rivals were going at each other, and both Bailey and Liv Morgan were going at each other. And look at Bailey trying to put away Raquel, was not able to do it. And uh-oh, turns Liv around right into Dakota Kai, and Liv counters.
Liv getting double teamed again. She has become very accustomed to this.
Liv dropping Dakota Kai. And Liv going for a pin on Bailey. Only a 1 count. Raquel
There we go. Let the two
sends
powerhouses
back
duel it
Rhea.
out.
Drops Rhea.
Oblivion.
Oh, Oblivion to Dakota Kai, and Raquel's trying to steal it. 2. Bailey just shoved Liv out of the way to break up the count.
All
Keeping the
6
match
members in the
alive.
ring. Here we go.
Rhea keeps the match alive now. Liv's out of the ring. Oh, look at Raquel sending Rhea into the ropes. Boots Dakota Kai away. And what's Raquel looking for now in Rhea?
Liv and Bailey going
Never
at it
mind,
again.
Rhea get back to her feet. Look
A
at
little bit.
Rhea.
Oh, Riptide.
Drops Raquel. And Liv flying on to help her partner. But that doesn't help her for much longer as Bailey plants the women's champion. And that stops. And somehow the women's champion trying to get to her feet. Bayley drops her. Roxanne not helping Liv, and Liv kicks out at 2.5.
She grabbed the rope and kicked out. More than enough left for Liv, I'd
Look
say.
at Roxanne. Nearly putting away Rhea Ripley. Look at Bayley. Bayley to belly to Liv.
Imagine
Now
if Roxanne
Bayley.
would have been able to pin Rhea Ripley there.
Bayley and Roxanne going at it. Two people that are dangerous for Liv Morgan. More than anyone else. Look at Raquel drop Dakota.
I think that just dealt with the Dakota Kai problem. Oblivion!
And another Oblivion, this time to Bayley. And the match continues thanks to Rhea being right there. And now Raquel has to deal with both Rhea and Bayley. Takes
Down
out
goes
Rhea.
Ripley.
Going after Bayley. Look at Raquel try and fight, but that didn't go very, very far.
Riptide, that might do it. No cover though. Now there's one.
Liv keeping the match alive. They didn't even see Liv. No! Look at Bayley. 1, 2, 3.
Bayley pins Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan cannot catch a break right now. As Raquel missed the breakup.
Now Spice, we are 9 days away from Cardiff. Could that be the dagger that we see in 9 days?
Here are your winners.
It honestly might be at this point.
Rhea Ripley.
Liv is struggling. It happens to everyone, but she is struggling mightily right now.
This SmackDown women's division is just getting too powerful for Liv to hold on. Easily the most stacked women's division, and that definitely was a 5-star match right there.
Debut time. Drew McIntyre going for some much needed momentum against a debuting American Nightmare.
Baron's so good, bro.
Who?
Baron Corbin.
Oh, yes.
Every time with that guy. Like, why is Baron feuding with Akira Tozawa for the past, like, 3 months?
The following is scheduled for
Even though Akira looked amazing tonight in his promo. Not promo, but segment with them.
254 pounds.
But anyway, Spice, the man that challenges Ashton Hudson in his hometown in 9 days. Drew McIntyre. Spice, he was not, like, the thing I need to keep on addressing to the crowd. He was not given the opportunity to fight in his hometown. He had to whoop 7 other SmackDown superstars
He did
to
just
face
that.
Ashton in his hometown. And all those lights dim
WrestleMania
out.
worthy match right here.
Oh my God! The American Nightmare is on SmackDown! He was in NXT for 1 month to destroy Matt Riddle, where he defeated him at NXT in Your House, and now is on the blue brand. Cody Rhodes is here.
Oh yes, my crowd did it. Let's go, SmackDown. Let's go.
And his opponent from Atlanta.
NXT did not.
Father said,
NXT did not do the well.
when I was younger.
Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This man has been electrifying since he's made his WWE debut.
And I think it's
earlier
time to
this
say
year.
that world title division got even more stacked.
Former world champion ready this time around to be the face of the company. And there's only one place to be if you want to be the face of the company, and that is Smackdown.
The #1 contender in the American Nightmare. This should be fun.
What a debut for Smackdown. Some people might be wondering why he didn't wait till Royal Rumble to come out in like some Smackdown attire or something.
Get yourself some momentum. He asked the general manager for a match. He said, I got the perfect one for you. Here we are.
Here we go, immediately trying to steal one on Drew McIntyre. Just imagine if that's all it takes for Ashton to win at Cardiff.
A roll over in 5 seconds.
Yep.
The champion will be happy.
The crowd will not.
The crowd would not. Yeah, the crowd would not be. In more the ways than one. They'd be mad because the match ended quickly.
The main event at Cardiff.
They'd be mad because the match ended quickly. They'd be mad because McIntyre lost.
Bro, everyone was pissed that McIntyre lost against Reigns.
Everyone's mad when anyone loses the Reigns.
It's because they put guys that like everyone wants to see dethrone Roman Reigns.
Yep, Riddle, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre.
Glasgow kiss to Cody Rhodes. And Drew McIntyre going for a pin. 1, 2. Not enough to put Cody away.
Oh, did he just reverse a reversal?
I think so. Uh-oh. What's McIntyre thinking
The fact
here?
that McIntyre can fly over the rope like that is scary.
God,
McIntyre's a big guy.
265 pounds, and he cleared the ropes.
This is why the champ should be scared.
The dude has been killing it since arriving to SmackDown. Had match of the year potential with Chris Cosmic. Destroys 7 other superstars to get the biggest
He
title
had a good match
opportunity of his
against Angelo. He
career.
lost that match, but he had a great match with Angelo too.
That's another one to add. And as we're going to probably see, this match with Cody Rhodes is going to probably be fire. And then has a big scheduled date with Ashton at Cardiff. Which instead of has match of the year written all of it, it has match of the generation all over it.
Well, for now, until WrestleMania, because you know the opponents at WrestleMania are going to be huge. I just can't wait to see who's going to be facing who at Mania. Who's going to make it as champion? Who's going to challenge those champions? Who's going to main event?
1, 2.
Who's going to join the draft pool? Who's going to stay on each brand? That's the big questions.
Big clothesline by Cody. A second big clothesline by Cody. Drops the feet of McIntyre. Right now our world champions Kevin Owens, Ashton Hudson, and the Rated R Superstar Edge. Kevin Owens has absolutely been phenomenal as world champion.
He just won't go away. He's like a mosquito. They try to get rid of him and he keeps coming back.
Especially the man in the ring right now. Cody Rhodes tried disposing of Kevin Owens and failed on 2 occasions. Dropping McIntyre on his neck. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Not enough. And now McIntyre leaving the ring again. And look at McIntyre throwing shots in at the American Nightmare. I mean, you already had Damian Priest and Finn Balor breathing down Ashton's neck. Now you got Cody Rhodes.
You got McIntyre there. You got Cameron Grimes there. You already had Karrion Kross. This world title picture is just not getting... It's the same thing with Liv Morgan. It's not getting any easier. It's getting tougher and tougher. And if Liv does lose her title at Cardiff, is it really that big of a deal? You don't want to be facing the people that are coming out here. Step out for a bit, let it calm down, come back. That's what she needs to do.
7 count right now.
But if she wins, continue going. That's all you really can do.
Oh, God. What a shot to Cody Rhodes. Nine count. Wait a minute. I thought Cody was deciding if he wanted to continue with this match. Gets back in the ring and continues to start getting slaughtered by Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has had a lot of control in this match, but that is the reason he's the #1 contender.
1, 2, not enough to put away Cody.
Cody just got put in the wrong match at the wrong time. Drew's on a tear.
And look what McIntyre was thinking, but Cody starting to get to his feet. What's McIntyre thinking here? Absolutely nothing. Cody fights back. Big shots to McIntyre. Oh, wait a minute. Crossroads out of nowhere to McIntyre. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. Listen to the crowd right now.
Crowd loves Cody.
No, that's so false.
They did
That
though.
is so false.
Did you hear the entrance?
No. Somewhat. They just started chanting, "You're not worthy" to him.
Well, maybe they don't feel like he's worthy yet. Is there anyone more worthy right now than Drew McIntyre? Let's be real.
No. McIntyre is definitely
On SmackDown right now. The only other guy that was on SmackDown that was worthy was Karrion Kross. But he's not here anymore.
Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes is getting there. I don't know if he's there yet. Another Crossroads.
Oh, just to silence the crowd with a second one.
I don't sound very silenced.
1, 2, no,
Whoa.
no. Cody can't even believe it. What's he looking? Cody's pissed, but he knows not to let off the gas. Another clothesline to McIntyre. Going for another pin. He can't believe it. 1. What? Cody can't believe it. And he's still trying to fire up, telling McIntyre to get back to his feet again.
Cody looking for a Cody cutter. There's
Cody
no way.
cutter to
There's no way.
McIntyre. 1, 2, 3.
Cody Rhodes wins in his debut. What a fight.
Shot. What a shot to the new legacy members, Randy and Riddle.
I wonder if the crowd feels he's not worthy anymore.
He just silenced that crowd.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody. Throw those chants. The crowd just chanted, "You're not worthy," and he shut them up in 2 seconds, Spice.
He did. Literally right after they chanted, he shut them up immediately.
Oh my God.
What a fight from McIntyre. What a fight from Cody.
I guess you can build it this way.
Gonna have to, I guess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
And once again, the problem child.
And Marcy, it's right when we get to the end of shows. That's when your mic starts to do it. It's doing it again.
Really?
Yeah.
It's also the share play. It's when I join share plays.
Charming.
Share play.
Try it again.
Might be a share play issue.
It might be, because it's fine now. Are you able to join share screens, you know? Try it.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
So until I get a PS5, I'm locked in as the share play guy. Breezy stays in Gorilla.
Jake Paul takes on Dexter Lumis. This is a scary guy to face.
One half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. Yes, I get to say that loud and proud. I don't give a fuck about who you name. The Way is better.
We'll find out in 2 weeks, so won't we?
Just think if The Way knock off 4 versus all this time around. At this point, Spice, I would give up.
But the thing is, we've got a lot of new teams coming up, so who knows? Maybe one of them can step up.
As of right now, it just doesn't look like it. All of the established teams we've had have fallen to The Way.
The Order has not faced The Way yet.
I don't think Legado del Fantasma has had a tag title match against them yet.
I don't think so either. Jake, he's trying to strangle Jake Paul already. Jake Paul getting a few matches here.
You gotta remember, Jake Paul's a boxer. Just look at the way he's setting himself up in the ring. But it's not gonna matter because WWE is literally like 10% boxing. Jake Paul is going to have to understand that striking is only one part of the game here in WWE. There's 1,000 different things you have to be good at to be a WWE superstar. And Dexter just refuses to go down. And Jake Paul gets sent out of the ring and Dexter's just going straight at Paul. What a good test of opponent here tonight for Jake, though. One half of the greatest tag team. The man that revived the career of Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling. And here we go. Look at Jake Paul flaunting to the crowd. And that's not going to help him. Look at Dexter. Drops him on the side of the ring. Spice. How have you felt about Jake Paul's matches?
So far he's been solid. This is, I think it's his second. It's his second, yeah, because the first time he showed up, he was managing Logan.
Did the chair shot.
Yep.
To Damian Priest.
Yep.
And here we go, Dexter beating down Jake Paul.
But Logan hasn't been showing the same back. He has not been coming out with Jake at all.
He's not been happy with Jake whatsoever since that chair shot. Maybe it was just the inexperience of Jake Paul thinking his brother was in trouble.
That's the thing Logan's got to remember. It's family. You're going to stick up for family no matter what.
Like, the match wasn't a title match, so what are you worried about? Like, Jake Paul would probably understand, hey, I cannot attack, title match. Being a former boxer. But then Jake Paul,
Not good.
out of nowhere, already gets strangled by Dexter Lumis and an Anaconda Vice. Will this be it for the problem child? No, it will not.
And no Gargano either for Lumis. He's doing it on his own.
Lumis just probably brought his way over to Smackdown for one night, just trying to get some action. And uh-oh, look at Jake Paul setting up. What's he looking for?
Nothing, apparently.
Gets countered by Lumis. And then Paul with a nice shot to Loomis. More shots. Big shots.
A little bit of a boxing background showing in.
And then now showing wrestling background with that suplex. And what's Jake looking for now? Frog splash to Dexter Loomis. 1, 2. Shots to Logan Paul. That or just also using Logan Paul's finisher. Fight forever.
The crowd getting into it.
The crowd has liked this Jake Paul Dexter Loomis match so far. Man, Spice, Cody Rhodes. That's one way to establish yourself.
It is. He set that crowd up real quick. I have not seen someone silence a crowd that quick. Like, they just chanted, "You're not worthy," literally a minute and a half later.
2 crossroads and a Cody cutter. McIntyre was out for 3. Heck, just think, Cody could be the next in line.
If you're McIntyre and you win, you better hope not.
Oh, I agree. People will be chanting, "You're not worthy" next.
Oh no.
And then, uh-oh, one more time. By the ropes, though. But that's not going to help Jake Paul's case. He's going to have to get out of a second Anaconda Vice. Applied by Dexter Loomis.
The little don't
Jake
give up
Paul
attitude's going to get him killed.
I agree. But he's still getting out of that submission. Not many people do. And oh no, a 3rd time.
He's not getting out of that time.
Jake Paul tried. And he's going to have to tap out to Dexter Loomis.
He's dead.
Jake Paul is out cold. And what a win. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What? Logan was looking to come out and help his brother. And then throws the biggest shot at Jake. What?
What are we witnessing?
What am I witnessing? Huh?
I had to. I already had them downloaded like 3 days ago, but you know. 3 or 4. We're opening the forbidden door.
Oh, okay, I'll wait. That's kind of nice, Spice. I like it. I like that.
Ramen and OJ is
Boom,
here.
boom. And here we go. The leader of 4 versus all. One of the best men we've ever seen in wrestling in history. He is getting up there. He is getting up there to the greats of Hulk Hogan, real life Roman Reigns, Bruno Sammartino. Can you start putting Ashton in those names yet, Spice, in your opinion?
I wouldn't say yet.
He gets a few more title defenses. I feel like it could be inevitable when you put him on that Mount Rushmore.
Then, maybe.
We'll have to see whose opponent is here tonight. But he's out here ready to compete. Mr. Main Event is what he started to call himself. Mr. Main Event Ashton Hudson.
Man has been main eventing a lot, though.
Wait a minute. Why did the crowd turn green? Oh
And his opponent,
my
for New Jersey,
God.
weighing in at 210
The Impact World Champion. That's even better, Spice. The Impact World Champion.
Steve Mac Lee.
Steve Macklin, who took the title from a relinquished Josh Alexander, won his match this past weekend to become the undisputed Impact World Champion. Has never competed in a WWE ring.
And now he gets to face the #1 guy of the year of season 2. He put himself at the top, now he faces the top.
Spice. Opening the forbidden door with Impact. Well, okay, here we go. Ashton versus Steve Macklin underway. Macklin throws a nice shot. German suplex immediately to Ashton. Throwing some shots, not letting Ashton get anywhere. Look at the combos fly of Macklin. The Combo King, everyone calls him.
Do they actually?
No.
No.
Oh.
That'd be kind of a
missing
sick name,
disaster
though.
kick. And Ashton hits one of his own. And then a super kick to Macklin.
This is not a
Taking
guy
him
you want
down.
to test feet with right now.
Very true. One of those black masses could send Macklin back to Impact. But think of what this could mean for Steve Macklin if he can pick up a victory against the best superstar in WWE.
I think we'll be seeing him a lot more here.
And here we go, Steve Macklin gets a big boot to Ashton. And look at this, Kamagoye by Ashton. And then a boot by Ashton. What's Ashton looking for now? Uh-oh. Could be trying to take out Macklin early. Puts him in a submission. Will Macklin tap out? Does not. Keeps this main event going.
But this is a guy that's also hungry to get some momentum.
Has to face Drew McIntyre in 9 days.
Who just
Who doesn't
lost.
have the greatest momentum now after what Cody just did here tonight. Silenced every single fan that was in attendance here tonight. And oh no, Macklin locked into a Black Widow. Takes down Ashton, continues the match.
But usually after a Black Widow, your lights go out not too long after.
1, 2, using that same knee he put Gunther away with. And here we go, look at Ashton. Another disaster kick! Kick up by Macklin! Oh my god, if that was the moment, bro.
Oh,
Oh, what an elbow to Ashton. Ashton ducks. Was looking for a bro kick. Dropping Macklin. Macklin sizing up Ashton. Big boot!
bang!
Oh my god! Yo!
Kicked up and
1,
back down
2,
he goes. And he kicked out.
no! Macklin stays alive! Oh my god. Ashton was taken to the sky again. Macklin counters. Only a 1 count.
Fight
Oh,
forever.
he knows. I know. Macklin refuses to quit here tonight. Has seen a Black Widow, a massive boot, a black mass, and now one of those spinning forearms. Look at Ashton continuing to beat down the Impact World Champion. Ashton is just simply performing on a different level than everyone else. Macklin, even though he's keeping himself going, has not figured out how to compete against the best in all of wrestling. Keeps his match alive though with another 2 count. Oh. Well, Macklin gets to his feet though. Big shot by Ashton. One more. Springboard forearm. And oh. Big kick to Macklin. Picks up Macklin.
Black Widow. Try to make Macklin tap.
Black Widow. Macklin is in trouble, and he's gonna have to tap. And Ashton just destroyed the Impact World Champion.
And that's the momentum he needs going into Cardiff. We'll see who answers the challenge next week.
Here is your winner,
If anyone does.
What a win here tonight for Ashton. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, thank you all for watching this episode of Smackdown, and we will see you all tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.